Hey guys, Big Guy Z here. So, on my last video, I talked about the front cover of Spooks Dark Assassin. If you haven't seen that already, I'll be sure to post a link in the description or in that eye thing on the top right hand corner. Anyways, for this video, number 2 of my 3 videos, I'll be talking about the second extract and the epigraph. Oh, and I looked up what the word epigraph meant. It just means a short quotation or saying at the beginning of a book or chapter intended to suggest its theme. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Oh, and for those wondering where the whereabouts of the first extract is, it could be found at the end of the previous book, Spooks, the Dark Army. I've already made a video discussing this, which I'll once again put in the description and that weird eye corner thing. Both the second extract and the epigraph can be found on the website spooksworld.co.uk. I think I'm going to start with the epigraph as it introduces to us a new character, however I've pronounced this right, Hecate, and she is the Queen of the Witches, and this is what it says. Do not think that you will be returned to earth with a beating heart and warm blood coursing through your veins. You will not dine on fish or meat or berries, neither will you sip cool water from mountain streams, nor will you feel the warmth of the sun on your dead skin. Each return will be extremely painful, and you may only dwell there during the hours of darkness. Before the cock crows, you must return to the dark, otherwise you will be burnt to ashes by the first rays of the morning sun. Hecate, the Queen of the Witches. I think we can safely say that Hecate, Queen of the Witches, is an old god, or in this case, goddess, who has her own domain in the dark, who Grimalkin eventually meets when she, snaps it. And this is also pretty much confirmed in the second extract, but we'll get to that later. Judging by what's being said, Hecate is speaking directly to Grimalkin. She has the power to put Grimalkin back on Earth, but emphasises that Grimalkin would be able to do all those things that living people do, like, I don't know, eat and drink water. Hecate also tells Grimalkin that each return will be extremely painful, which is interesting seeing as Grimalkin is already dead. Maybe it's a type of spiritual pain? Hecate also sets out a few conditions, like she can only wander Earth through the cover of darkness during the hours of darkness, and she must return to the dark before the first cock crows, otherwise she'll be burnt by the sun. Which also begs another question, is will she able to get back to the dark quickly? You know, like in a Matrix where you can get out of the Matrix via telephone, will it be something like that? On the whole, yeah, it seems all pretty straightforward, nothing too cryptic over there. Right, let's go into the next extract. This one, well, yeah, the second extract. First one's the epigraph. This one's a little bit longer, so you gotta bear with me on this one. Listening, kids? Here we go. What weapons and powers will I have in order to fight and defeat our enemies? You will have what you had before, Grimalkin. Your blades, scissors, and martial skills. Additionally, you will have greater speed and strength. During the hours of darkness, you will be invisible if you wish it, able to move swiftly and silently and slay with impunity. You will be my dark assassin, and the Kobolos mages and their dark army will be your primary prey. For what you offer, the price is acceptable, I told her. Hecate smiled. I fear that you misunderstand me somewhat, Grimalkin. I outlined the conditions of your return to Earth. I have not yet stated the price. I did not like the gloating smile that illuminated the face of the goddess. I feared that the price would be terrible. I was correct. The price is the blood of the girl who cowers behind you. Fawn stepped to my side, but I put my finger vertically to my lips to bid her to be silent. Why do you need the blood of Fawn? I demanded angrily. Why do you demand that particular price? Well, it looks like Hecate doesn't like the Kobolos, just like the rest of us. Maybe she sees Grimalkin as some sort of opportunity to get rid of them once and for all. I mean, Hecate is gonna give Grimalkin a badass upgrade. On top of her existing weapons and skills, Grimalkin is set to get greater strength, greater speed, and the ability to turn invisible. Like she wasn't deadly enough. The most interesting part of the extract, however, is the price that Grimalkin has to pay for all of this. Grimalkin will have to sacrifice Fawn. By the looks of things, Grimalkin isn't best pleased about it. So the question is, will she give in or stand her ground? Hey, maybe Fawn is ready, willing, and able to sacrifice herself for a greater cause. My guess is it's either Grimalkin's gonna stand her ground or Fawn is gonna give herself up willingly. Either way, or maybe both. And well, that's all I've got to say on it really. If you've got any additional thoughts and theories, then by all means, let me know in the comment section below. Spooks Dark Assassin will be out on the 5th of January 2017 and available for pre-order now. In my final video, I'll be discussing the revelation that Spooks Dark Assassin will be the final book in the Starblade Chronicles series. Yep, we are just getting the trilogy. But until then, laters.